wanted to go to the wide side of the field. Defense was ready. Not as much space when you go wide out there, but more importantly, defense doing a great job winning, setting the edge, running to the football, shutting the toss down.
The Judicials are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. And the Judicials will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. A low-line drive and not his best work. And the returner goes down. Guys, the Devil Bear offense going back to work. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Red pass, it's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Blue Hens have taken it inside the 20. Lost a throw on first down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll start the drive. Read option left. And he probably should have left that one with the back as he is just smashed in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Now the play fake. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. They punt it away on 4th down. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? When we moved the football down the field, we had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Direct snap. It's Silva. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Not able to pick up that first down, David, but if I'm them, I'm going again right here on 4th.
Man, I think you knew that on 3rd and 2, short yard situation. You got it close to 4th and inches. Now we're going to get this first down.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? They'll run for it. Oh, he's got some space. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
And how about the simple run? Like, I believe in my guys. We're going to pound the rock. We're going to get the first down. Nice job by this offense.
The Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. And the Blue Hens line it up with a 1st and goal. Slams it ahead. Into the end zone he Touchdown, Blue Hens!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Give to the running back. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Here's a heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. They kick it away on 4th down. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got a man, it's Silver. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They'll send the back in motion. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Fires to the tight end. The Blue Hens will move the sticks. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Silver. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Dumps it off in the flats. He is stopped inside the 15 at the 14-yard line, and an interesting call here on 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And it slips just inside that right upright. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. A run for the quarterback.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Snagged in the middle. It's O'Neal. It's a seam wide open. The 10. Touchdown. Judicials. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. On the move to the right, looking for a big one. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. And if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They'll line up for a second down play. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Clock's still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Makes a grab on the shot. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, Delaware. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I got to tell you, this offense has done some really good things here in this first half, and that was so critical. Scoring on their last possession of the half, they're padding their lead, and they've put so much pressure now on the opponent.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first two quarters under the microscope. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through two quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The Judicials will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll start the third quarter with the run. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. They'll run the screen. He's out past the 35. They get him out of bounds, couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to the ground game on the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. Looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. He's guided out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
Defense is about learning the plays. Third down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now got to figure out what they're doing.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. So now it's 2nd and long. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to pass. Bring in the heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Knocked down at the 43-yard line, and the interception has him set up in plus territory. He wastes no time and comes out and throw it. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. He gets it into enemy territory, but not quite enough for the first down. It'll be fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the back. Sticks it in his belly. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. He's going for it all. Picked off to stop the threat. Taking it the other way. They'll stop him at the 22-yard line as the defense makes a play.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Off the RPO, complete.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Blue Hens in a good spot here with 2nd and short. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Great place to start for this offense. He'll ride his man on the option. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Out of the gun to give to the back. Finding an escape route. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Judicials come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Judicials.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
And the extra point is good. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. On the run, it's Silver. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Thrust that arm out. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the 3rd. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. They've They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So the final period starts with a second down play. Now on the move. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
Going to swing it on second down. The screen, he can go. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Big third down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. Quick completion on the out route. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. Inside the 25. Oh, I'm out of space. Touchdown, Delaware. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. They'll run the option. And they pick up just 1. It'll be 3rd and 9.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. And the Blue Hens trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Delaware.
Yeah, the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Rushes on him. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll leave it with him. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's York. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Judicials want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, he has to go for it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback goes down. The sack. The heat was too much. There are penalty markers down, but I think it's against the offense. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. And so after the scintillating return, just don't mess it up. You've got to cash this in for a score. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 2nd and goal for the offense. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He's a tough, crafty back, but he couldn't find his way to the marker, and it'll be 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. So on 4th and goal, already with the lead, but they'll try to salt this thing away with a touchdown. He is denied. Stopped just short of the goal line. Pushed his way to the 1 and could go no further, and they'll turn it over on downs. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. QB draw. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man on the outside. Turning it on. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the ground with the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Blue Hens will line it up on 1st and 10. Run in the red zone. It's Silver. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it.